Good evening, everybody. You're welcome once again to Crypto Empire. The time is presently 8 p.m. and I want to show you how much I have made today. Boom, here we go. So I made 2,800 today, $2,800 today. Um I mean, it's awesome. Now let me show you something here very quick. Look at these two trades here. Look at this boom 300 trade here. This particular one. Can you see how much is? Yeah, we made $866 there. Normally, what I made there was $1,000, but I was trying to record a video then to show you guys a live trading. Like it was a live trading. I wanted to show you the old stuff, like when I was closing the trade and all that. So in the event of doing that, the money reduced from $1,000 to $866. Meanwhile, I caught a spike here. It was an sorry, I did a sell here and I got $1,000 just like that. It was a long trade. You get the point. So naturally, I don't make less than $7,000 every day. You get the point. Sometimes $10,000. That's on the big accounts I manage actually. Sometimes $10,000. Uh, sometimes $7,000. It depends. You get the point. So whenever I find out that I'm not making money real quick in a day, what I do is I just retire to long trades. You get the point. And long trades are sweet. They can give you $2,000 per what's it called per trade. They can give you $3,000. They can give you $1,000 just like that. But this particular one right here was not a long trade. It was something that came like I caught a sniper spike. It was a sniper entry. I entered the trade, boom, and a spike occurred almost immediately. I think I screenshotted that part. I'll check it out to see if I can add it to this video. So let me quickly show you something around here. Now, when I was saying something about long-term trades, this is what I'm talking about here. Now look at this. Like I know this boom 300 was going to come all the way down from here and down here where it is right now. You get the point. I knew it was going to come down and it's still even going to go down more. You get the point. So if I wanted to run a long trade, all I could just do is I could have just entered uh could have just entered a trade somewhere around this point, you know, and push it down to this extent. From this point to this point with a very good lot size, I am already on $3,000. Like boom, just like that. Like let me see if I can actually run a trade. Like it's still possible. You get it? There's a way we know all those things. You get the point. So once you're ready, I'll teach you I'll teach you how I get to do those things. I'll teach you the strategy I use. I'll teach you the strategy. Strategy is evergreen, like it works all the time. I don't review this strategy online because um, when you keep it close like that, it keeps on working. It keeps on being effective for a very long time. It keeps on being very effective for a very long time. Okay, crash 300. Let me see if I can catch a spike somewhere around here. Oh yes, I think we can. I try to enter a trade around here now because certain conditions have been met. Yes, certain conditions have been met after because. But I actually want to do a sniper entry. You get the point. Like something like I enter the trade now, boom, it goes into profit, or maximum of 2 to 3 candles, and boom, I already got a very good what's it called. Like I told you before, that crash 300 the kind of spike he gives, I mean it spikes you into more profit than boom 300 because crash 300 gives more spike, gives more spike. Look at from year to year. I mean it's always crazy. One spike on crash 300 can give you about 20 candlesticks just like that, and it can do another spike again. I think it's high time we entered a trade here. It's high time we enter a trade here because I'm saying something here, and with what I am saying, I mean it's not possible that a spike is not going to occur anytime from now. There's a condition I am seeing right now, a condition that has just been met, and we just have to enter a trade. But let me wait for something. There's something that you need to wait for. I just want one of these strands to turn to red and I'll just enter immediately. So the next strand should be a red strand, so I'll be able to quickly enter the trade. So I'll try to run a sniper entry, catch an instant spike, for crash 300. I mean So the conditions I'm actually looking up to about I mean, let me say 3 conditions, and exactly, so the next strand now is a red strand. So let me quickly do a sell. Okay, let me quickly do a sell. All right, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, I'm selling this right now. A certain condition has been met, so let's see if we can catch a sniper trade. Boom 300, what's going on? Have you recovered yet? Can you see boom 300 is still going all the way down? So even if I enter a trade somewhere around there, I'll still be good to go. You get? So I mean, things like this can give you $5,000 at a go, so it looks like the trade is just so easy, so sometimes when you know how to spot long-term trades and you go and you enter into them, I mean, it's always very sweet, so what's it called? So that's just it, guys. Let's wait for this a little bit. I don't want the video to be too long. How many minutes are we on already? I don't want the video to be too long, actually, so I'm trying to see. Let's see what happens. I don't want the video to be too long, but however, let me see if there's something else we can do. Boom 1000. Let me see. No, there's no entry around here. Crash 1000. There's no reasonable entry around here. Yeah, I think the only reasonable point we have to enter right now is just crash 300. So let's see what happens. Our sniper entry and all that. Certain conditions have been met, and that's why I chose to enter this trade. So as far as today is concerned, I have made $2,800 today already. That's close to $3,000, and I am not going to stop trading until I hit $7,000. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. So I combine my short trades and long-term trades. You get the point? So if you have the opportunity, if you probably have a big account, you can allow me manage your account for you. You understand? If I manage your account for you, it's like, I mean, it's crazy. We mostly do not make a single loss every single day. I mean, I guess we'll just enter a long-term trade, and what's it called? So we can manage accounts, but the only issue is that we don't manage small accounts. If you have a small account, $100, $200, there's no problem. You can just pay for our signals. We give you signals, then you trade and make profit every single day. I mean, the profit we make here is awesome. We make so much profit around here. So I mean, it's a very good one. I mean, you can just see this now, $1,000 on just one single trade. I mean, that's enough. Even if what you're going to make in one day is just $3,000, I mean, it's just fine. If you make $3,000 every single day, in a month, that'll be 3,000 times 30. I mean, that's about $90,000. I mean, that's good, but it's only for people who have a reasonable account. I mean, we can manage your account, and every single day, there's an amount of profit you make. We trade with caution. We know when to enter a trade. We catch spikes. We don't allow spikes catch up with us. We know when to enter a long-term trade and when to enter a short trade. I mean, so it's a very perfect one. All right, so I'm seeing some things now. This crash 300 is going to spike very very soon. Like, certain conditions have been met. It's going to spike, and when it spikes, it's going to spike us into profit. We are going to get something around this kind of spike around here. We're going to get this kind of spike around here. I mean, it's going to be a very long spike, and it's going to spike us just into profit. I mean, awesome profit. It could give us about $1,000. That's one thing Crash 300 is notable for. I mean, $1,000 profit. Because their spikes are always just crazy. I mean, so okay, guys, I don't want this video to be too long. I'm going to show you the result of that particular trade I took in the next video. You get the point? There's some conditions I can also look out for if I'm able to get the conditions. So I'll just run 2 long-term trades. You get the point? 2 long-term trades, one on Crash 300 and another on Boom 300. And those kind of long-term trades they are crazy. Like, can you see Boom 300 is still going way down? So imagine that we entered from where I showed you guys the other time. Imagine we entered from that point to now, at least would have been on about $500. So we trade with caution. Yeah, so it's a short spike does happen. This kind of trade, you can just run a sell trade around here. You understand? Even when you want to spike, it spikes very little. It doesn't spike boom just like that. Whenever it's on a long-term trade like this, well, don't worry, we'll teach you all of those things. I mean, there are ways to it. We teach you all of those things. I mean, so just subscribe to our what's it called, and make good money for yourself every single day. Profit of $2,800 in just one single day. And the other day, I hope you saw the video where we made $7,000. Another video where we made $10,000. I did all of them. It's a daily thing. Like, we make profit every single day. You get the point. Don't worry. I'll be giving you guys. I'll be updating you from time to time. There's nothing to worry about. So you guys are safe. It's no problem. Welcome to Crypto Empire once again. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you have a good time ahead, and have a fruitful week ahead. Don't forget to chat us up through our Telegram, WhatsApp, so we could show you the way forward if you actually want to earn money and all that. All right, thank you everybody, and we'll see you some other time.